Erurie, welcome to the stream. We are playing YS VIII Lacrimosa of Donna again. In my last stream, which was on the shorter end, which I do apologize for anybody who decided to rejoin me. We had just finished chapter 5. So glad we finally finished it. And I did a lot of as early stuff as I could for chapter 6. I think we were about to do the next story arc part. If I remember correctly, when I did my personal playthrough, chapter 5 was the longest one, but all things considered, it wasn't super long. Let's see. Let me go ahead and load it, and I know what I'm about to say. Let's get this loaded. Okay. Let's pull up my reports. There it is. Total amount of playtime right now, I have about 42 hours and 32 minutes into this game for y'all, for my stream and live stuff on here. So, not that bad. We still have a few things we need to do, and I'll be very glad when I finish reading everything. For anybody, if anybody has not figured this out yet, I am trying to 100% this game. So, that is my goal. Which means all the extra stuff. I've got pieces of equipment and stuff I'm still missing. And that's gonna be the only things I probably can't. I could 100% it, I just haven't. And if there's any issues with sound, guys, please do let me know.
We made it to the summit, Adol!
The primordial population has definitely increased.
Oh, what's that? Something wrong?
Okay. I figured out why I had a double sound. Okay, that double sound is now off.
Look down. The Great Tree of Origins.
Is that fog?
It doesn't look like the fog we saw with the ghost ship.
Yes, it's localized entirely around the Great Tree. It almost resembles a cocoon of sorts.
Has the Great Tree always been able to do that?
No, I've never seen it do this before. What's happening here?
Look at that!
Primordials?
They look like the one that attacked the village. Those primordials predate the Eternian era.
How is that possible? Are you saying those primordials came from the fog?
We can't determine anything from up here. Adol.
I'm worried about the village. Let's head to the Great Tree. I'm worried about the tree. Village.
Well,
Indeed. We don't know when it might come under attack again. Like Hummel said, the Great Tree may very well be the cause. Let's check in with the village before we make our way to the Great Tree.
Adele checked in with the castaway village to confirm their situation and share what he discovered. According to Dougie, attacks against the village had become more frequent and the situation was more dire than ever before. In spite of that, Dougie assured Adele that he and the others were up to the task of defending the village. At Dougie's urging, Adele and the others made their way to the great tree, which had become enshrouded by a mysterious fog. How the heck did I not realize that occurred? Adam, skills. Not a max one. Shouldn't. I can't do anything. Need to explore this area right here.
How lucky!
Oh, something's there. How about that? It's pointless! You're dead! How about that?
So level 60.
It's pointless! It's pointless! Pointless! How about this skill?
Cool. It's got another skill discovered.
Oh,
Yes! Oh, something's there.
Time to go sleep, sleep. There we go. Stop dazing me, stupid things.
I can keep going.
Okay, come on. Get me up, get me up, get me up.
you're pretty good.
Come on, come on, come on, die. Yay!
Something's there. Leave it to
On guard!
Oh, not what I meant to do. Hate when I do that.
Sweet dreams!
What is that? You are a level 60 hate.
leave it to me.
Yeah, let's
Switch.
oh shit. Shit. Run. I'm all for sure, trying my luck, but that's a little bit more than I would like to try right now.
There's something there. What the hell happened to the great tree?
I'm not sure, but I have a bad feeling about it. What is this thing? It's like I'm about to remember something important.
Something there.
Come on. That's what the great tree looks like right now. So interesting. Did anybody else notice that there is a design in the Great Tree's fog? That's interesting. There's a multiple design. That fog goes all the way down there.
Oh, something's there. Oh, there's something there. I'll get you! Over here!
primordials are coming out of the fog. Yes, and this fog is slowly spreading too. That's bad, right? Adele, let's keep an eye out for any primordials as we proceed.
Yeah.
At the moment, it's not. I mean, I have a little bit more of a frame rate drop than I normally do, but not anything worse than that. No, so far I've been lucky. My internet hasn't gone out. Oh, I'm not gonna like this at all. Whoa, is it just me, or did this fog get thicker? I can barely see anything around me. Let's stay close together. Watch your steps, everyone. I hate this.
Strange. We should have reached the temple by now.
Huh. Did we miss it?
What are you saying? We couldn't have missed it.
Hey, is the path supposed to be this long?
No. Something is clearly amiss here.
I don't sense any Saurians. What's going on?
Only way we'll find out is if we keep moving.
Is everyone here?
Yes, we are.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Everyone, be careful.
Yeah, I don't like this one at all. Adele suddenly noticed that his friends had vanished without a trace. He called out to them, but he received no answer. The fog and silence filled the area. Come on, another one. Crimson Eden of the Fog. So you're gonna be fire in place of ice like the previous one. Stupid pain in the backside. Shoot. Shit! Shut up. I know he's gonna eat me. Stupid. No! Mother creepers. God dang it. Mother creepers! Hate fire! This one's fire! Of course it's fire! No, mother creepers, mother creepers, mother creepers.
I can keep going.
Ah, mother.
Good to go. I can keep going. I'm gonna finish it. Finish! Take this! Pointless! Not over yet! It's pointless! It's pointless!
Come on, come on. Mother creepers. Come on, come on. No! Ah!
How about that? It's pointless! It's pointless! I'll get you! How about that?
Damn it, get out of there.
It's pointless!
Mother creepers, mother creepers, mother creepers. Come on.
I can keep going.
As long as I have that nullifying ability right now, I don't have to worry about being caught on fire. There we go.
How about that? Pointless! How about that? How about that? How about that?
Shit! 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 No, 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 no.
How about that?
Get me out of there, get me out of there, get me out of there. What? Creepers. Shut up! No! Damn it! Get up! Get up! At all! What?
Take this! Hold loose. I can keep going. How about that? Take this! How about that? How about that?
No! I did not get folded. I won! I won! Yeah. Considering I'm actually behind the levels right now, I'm surprised I won. I am behind. That thing was, I think, a 51 or 52, and I'm only level 50 right now.
At all.
I'm glad you're safe. Yes, I'm where healing healed me. Helped me. Saved me. Looks like we're somewhere we somehow ended up back at the mountain gates. Though Addo had attempted to reach the great tree, he somehow found himself back at the mountain gate with the others. For the moment, Addo decided to sort out the current situation. Afterwards, we all got separated in the fog. Yes, I thought I was heading towards the great tree, but before we knew it, we somehow ended up back in front of the gate. Words, I cannot speak. What is going on? Where are Sahad and Rakota? Did you encounter any primordials? No, I didn't encounter any. Nor did I. Why? Did something happen? Strange voices pierced through the fog.
Ah!
Oh? It's no use. I ran as fast as I could, but I tried to stop them, but they were determined to see if they could get through the fog by sprinting. I guess it didn't work. Ow.
Addo?
A sudden burst of searing pain shot through Adol's arm.
Addo?
What's going on?
Adol groaned in pain, groaned in spite of himself, and rolled up his sleeve.
Why, that's...
The same symbol as Donna?
Just showed up out of the blue.
Why the hell does that all have it?
I'm sorry. I don't know. Wait, Adol. Didn't you mention earlier that you fought a primordial in the fog? Donna, didn't the same thing also happen to you?
Everyone, look!
The cocoon of fog surrounding the great tree is expanding.
What's going on?
The evolution of the world, begun anew by the great tree of origins.
Something's coming from the fog.
That's the robed fellow we saw at the Valley of Kings. But who are the others? Ah!
Those people...
They're monsters!
1,000 pardons for bewildering you. Let us begin by introducing ourselves. My name is Hydra.
I am Minos. Upon closer examination, You humans are far more frail-looking than I had expected.
My name is Nestor. I do not require that you commit it to memory. Nevertheless, we are well met.
And I am Ura.
You are Adol, I presume. We wish you no harm.
Really?
I'm skeptical, but I suppose we should hear them out.
So who are you?
Selection and rejection. As I mentioned before, this process is the means by which the Great Tree fosters evolution. We are the Wardens of Evolution, beings who have been tasked with overseeing that process.
The Wardens of Evolution? What you said earlier, the evolution of the world begun anew by the Great Tree of Origins? What does that mean?
It is beyond your ken. The Lacrimosa has visited this world many times over the ages. That humans now claim dominion over this world will not forestall the inevitable.
You mean...
Exactly. The same fate that befell the Eternians will befall you. Humans have been rejected for the coming evolution.
What? What?
You mean we're all gonna die?
Unfortunately, yes. The Lacrimosa will bring forth a cataclysm, which varies in accordance with the era. The resurgence of the prehistoric world unfolding before your very eyes? That is, in fact, the Lacrimosa of this era.
Its effects are currently confined to this island, but in due time, it will spread across the world. So it has been decided since time immemorial.
I refuse to accept this. Why were humans chosen? I'm not sure who you're talking about, Kumino. Why were humans chosen?
Yeah, this has got to be some kind of joke. We're getting out of here and going back to our normal lives.
These are understandable reactions. I sympathize with your plight, but there is nothing we can do.
Not once in the entire span of existence has a species thrived forever. By necessity, the species must be renewed to maintain the world.
Simply put, the Lacrimosa is the natural law of the world. All living creatures must accept its judgment.
No.
Huh. What is it?
They all have the same symbol as Donna and Adol.
Indeed they do. What does that mean?
Donna? No.
It seems you've remembered. When the Lacrimosa comes, a single individual is selected from the species facing extinction. That individual will then witness the destruction of their own species. In doing so, the cycle of selection and rejection will be perpetuated for all eternity. We, the Wardens of Evolution, are those chosen.
You, Donna, are the chosen warden of the Eternian era. It is only right that you be by our side.
Donna. Then.
The symbol on your arm, Adol, is proof that you've been selected to be a warden. That is why we have come to greet you.
Why was Adol chosen?
Only the brightest soul among the species facing extinction is selected to become a warden. As the selected soul, you are beholden to this fate. Now cease your resistance and join us.
No. We refuse to accept this!
What a pity.
They are merely overwhelmed by the gravity of our sudden revelation, nothing more. For now, we will take our leave of you.
You will see us again. Steel yourselves.
Until we meet again, Donna.
Wait!
They're gone. The Wardens of Evolution, huh? What should we do at all? I refuse to join them. Jana, what are you going to do? I'm honestly not sure which ones you're talking about in Pokemon. I'll have to look them up though. But I know it's a she. For whatever reason, they made it 3 girls and 3 boys total. I refuse to join them. I knew you would say that. I don't know what's going on. But, like hell, we're going to curl up and die just cause they're telling us to. Maybe humans can be selfish and arrogant at times, but I believe we have just as much potential and a bright future ahead of us. But they said there is no way to stop the Lacrimosa. What should we do? Let's sort out all the information we have. We have to do something. Let's sort out all the information we have. Yes, you're right. But there's something that concerns me. Is it about Donna? Is it about the Wardens? Is it about Donna? Yes, Donna, I hate to ask you this, but so soon after regaining your memory, but... No, it's okay. There's something bothering me about this as well. If I'm a warden, why am I not with them? Good point. That is weird. They came to see Adol, but they didn't seem very concerned with you, Donna. True, perhaps something happened in the past between Donna and them? I'm sorry, I wish I could remember. The crystal. This is sudden. We need to view the past. I need to see if something did happen between me and the Wardens. Are you serious? Lady Donna was the one who summoned those falling stars? I don't know if it's true or not, but the one who believes it are trying to capture her. They're telling people that the witch who summoned those evil stars deserves no mercy. How could this happen? And how long is the royal family going to ignore this? You didn't hear? The wise and virtuous Queen Cyrene has vanished from the palace. Is that true? They say the entire royal family abandoned the country and ran away. We're on our own now. What the hell? The city is all but defenseless these days, and the sky is covered in dark clouds. Yeah, and it keeps getting colder and colder, and it's getting harder to find food. How could this happen to the glorious kingdom of Eternia?
Over here, Donna. Olga!
It seems you weren't followed. Yes, that's a relief. I guess wandering through all of those alleys as a kid really paid off. At any rate, I'm grateful now for how unrestrained you were back then. So, what have you uncovered? So far I've just been reading it. The only thing I believe I said was about the Swords of Justice trio. I'm not sure who you were talking about. I would have to look it up later. I was contacted this morning by a colleague who finished translating the document. It took him a while, but he managed to locate Saren Garden. Saren Garden, we finally found it. Yes, the garden created by those who rebelled against the province of the gods. I never expected to find a clue to stop the Lacrimosa in a children's song. We must hope this lead bears out. So where is the garden located? Exactly where you expected. The only restricted area in the kingdom, the Valley of Kings. It seems the royal family passed down their knowledge of Saren Garden over generations. Perhaps that's why that place has always been under such tight security. I knew it. As a member of the royal family herself, Sarai had to have known about this. Where has she gone, and why did she not say anything about this? I don't know. Either way, we must hurry to Saren Garden. Yet yes, you're right. Saren Garden is said to be located in the depths of the tomb. The depths of the tomb? It could be near the marrow, but nothing like that exists in Adol's era. Yes, perhaps there is a reason that the garden does not exist in Adol's time. Either way, it exists in ours. Anyway, we don't know how much time we have left. Last time the guard stopped me, but this time I will make it inside the tomb. You should have an easier time entering now that the royal family has lost their power. Still, there was a riot recently that destroyed the west bridge leading out of the capital. The only way to get to the Valley of Kings is through the mountain gate near the temple. Then I'll head to the temple at once. Yes, please be careful. Hey, have you found the maiden yet? No, she's not here. I thought she'd be here though. Damn witch, I'll find her. Ew. I have no choice. It might take longer, but I need to find another way. Okay. These stairs lead to the center district. If I approach from this direction, there are guards stationed that direction. I suggest you find another path. Consul Doris, where have you been? Lady Donna, surely you realize why the palace has shut its doors. The day the stars fell upon us was the day Queen Sarai vanished. Hiding the truth and issuing false decrees was my idea. Wait, I don't understand. What happened to Sarai? I grew weary of this facade. I can't not stand the lies and deception that I have been party to. You're leaving too, aren't you? Somewhere far away. Criticize me all you want. I've committed terrible crimes. The West Essence Tower has fallen, opening a path to the Central District. You should be able to enter from there. Console, there's still hope. We can still... Do not lie, my lady. Lies help no one. My actions are proof of that. I'm sorry, Kumino. It's not a lie, though. I'll get to Serene Garden no matter what. I made it to the Central District. The bridge leading west out of the capital is destroyed, so I need to go around. I need to go south and head to the mountain gate.
This area is still intact. Another vision. This is no time for tears. I can't stop now.
Hey, look! That's her, isn't it? It's the Maiden of the Great Tree! Stop her!
Oh no.
Where do you think you're going, Your Eminence? You running from your guilty conscience? Is that it? I remember I used to see you gallivanting around town, without a care in the world. Playing with children, wandering around the market. You treated your position like a joke! That's why this calamity happened!
That's right! You invited the Star's wrath! You're no maiden to us, witch!
Give me back my daughter! Give me back Mia, you murderer!
Everyone, please! Just calm down! I didn't...
So, you had nothing to do with this?
Rastal?
Then please, tell me why this happened, Your Eminence. Why didn't you protect Eternia? Why didn't you protect your people?
Rastal...
They found my father's body, near the crater, where the falling star landed.
Duran? I didn't know. I don't have an answer for you, Rastal. But as your maiden, and as a friend to all who have fallen and to those who still live, I want to know why this happened more than anyone. I want to know why so many people had to die. I want to know how I can still save Eternia. Still save my people.
Your Eminence.
All hope is not lost. I am Donna Eclusia, Maiden of the Great Tree, protector and leader of the people of Eternia. I never have and never will forsake my solemn duty. I will learn the truth of what happened here, no matter what. Now stand aside!
You really expect us to believe a word coming out of your mouth?
Yeah! Get her!
I understand why you are angry, but...
Go, Your Eminence.
Rastal!
Hey! What are you doing? You're siding with her? She's the reason your father's dead!
There are things I'll never be able to tell my father now. But I know with all my heart that he died upholding his sworn duty. So I will honor my father's memory by living my life as he lived his. I will keep my promise and protect the maiden at all costs. You, traitor! Get him! You must hurry. I don't know how long I can hold them off.
But...
Don't worry about me. Just let me keep my promise to you.
I promise, I will find out why this happened and come back.
I know you will. You face Rastal, son of Chief Gardran! And I will not allow any of you to pass!
The maiden's getting away!
Out of the way, you!
Please be safe, Rustle. So many. At this rate, we won't last long. My lady! I heard the capital was in trouble. I'm glad to see you're safe at least. Yes, I'm unharmed. But I must hurry to Serengard at once. I'm prepared to help. But first I must report what's happening. It was reported that the great tree was glowing with golden light during the star's assault. At the time, we thought the light was the great tree displaying a negative reaction to the falling stars. But we now know that the Earth's essence surged abnormally before a single star fell. At the center of the essence surge was the great tree of origins. Yes, it would appear that the Great Tree of Origins somehow caused the stars to fall to Earth. Based on your description of the mural you saw at the Valley of Kings, it can only mean the Great Tree of Origins is the cause of these terrible calamities. The scene depicted on the mural must be true. Perhaps the people are right to lay the blame on me for this disaster. Your Eminence. I can't believe it. How could this happen? The sole significance of the temple's existence is now lost forever. What are we to do now, Your Eminence? Well, learn the truth. They will lose faith in the great tree, and the kingdom will plummet into chaos. That's why we must stay the course and help everyone suffering from these calamities. Even so, people may not welcome our help as warmly as they would before. Your Eminence. We have a arduous road ahead of us, and yet I have never been more proud of you. Your rambunctious nature vexed me to no end on many occasions. But if it was all leading to this moment, then all is forgiven. I suppose I chose wisely when I nominated you to become the maiden. We accept our fate. As you said, we must save our people, Your Eminence. Even if our faith wavers, our duty never will. Yes. We want to help the people. Please tell us what to do. Yes, let us help you. Lady Argentina? Everyone. Now then, I believe you were planning to go to the garden, Seren Garden, were you not? Do be careful. You've been an extraordinary maiden. I believe in you. I know you'll come back to us. Yes, I will. Please be safe, everyone. Yes! The storytelling in this game
Almost there.
is just...
For everyone's sake, I need to hurry.
Got at least... I think those are my last 3 things I need to do. I should also have...
How is it over there, Olga?
The people at the temple are fine. That's the last.
Crystal? Is he alright?
He's barely breathing, but I'll do what I can.
Okay. Olga, please take care of him.
That is a sad thing. Just sadness.
I see something. Here! We can get some rest. Forbidden Valley of Kings is up ahead. Please, let me make it in time. I see something. Here! I see something. Here! Hit it! Come on! Hit it!
Oh no, not another one. This is an ancient Soren, one of the oldest still living on hallowed grounds. It's near death. Perhaps that's why it no longer recognizes me. I'm sorry, I can't allow you to harm the people or the city. At least let me end your suffering and bring you peace.
It's powerful. Let's hit it! I've got this end of it. Hit it! Ha! Here! Here! Ha! Here! Here! Ha! Here! Ha! Ha! Here! Ha! Right there! Hit it! Ha! going. Here goes. Chain, here goes. Hit it! Huh? Are you ready? Yeah.
There we go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I grieve your loss, I promise. I'll grieve your loss, I promise. I must go to Seren Garden. It can't be. This can't be the end. I won't let this be the end.
We did it! That vision just now. I need to do whatever I can. All I can. I see something.
The river has dried up. This is supposed to be supplying water to the capital. What happened? That's a piece of falling star. The impact must have dammed the river. The plants are starting to die. I can't just ignore this. Whatever this fallen star is made of, it's incredibly dense. That must be why the current has completely stopped. But if I can move it out of the way, the river should flow again. Move the falling star. I think I can move it with my essence. Here goes nothing. It worked. The plants should start growing again. But with the changes in the weather, I don't know how long it will take. I must do whatever I can. I must go soon. I need to trust everyone and keep moving.
Yes! Great job!
Oh, I own 7 of those already.
This is rare, you know. Thank you!
don't remember.
Yeah, there's something over there. What? Here goes. Here. Come on. Good heavens. So hot. You need to be careful. A treasure chest.
I don't remember much of this one.
Change! Hit it! Hit it! Come on! Hit it! Right there! Here! Here! There's something over. Change! Change! Go! Here! Next! Keep going. Right there! Hit it! Here, buddy! Change! Here goes! Here goes! Monica! Change! Here! Here!
There you go.
Change! Change! Go! Go! This is next! A treasure chest! Luminous! Go! Go! Here! Go! Sit! Sit! Here! Next!
means I'm gonna need
Change! Gratica!
Gratica's version. Damn it.
This is heavy! This is heavy! This is heavy!
Creepers. It's when she's in her Gratica firms. It's the only time she says that. But yeah, she says it a lot. I really don't get why she's... Come on, come on, come on.
Are you ready?
You're so close. Just die already. Just die. Die, 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 die. Seriously.
reach the monolith. But will it activate?
During construction of the villa, an ancient rune was unearthed. While exploring this rune, researchers found old records in the areas they named the Wall of Truth and the Garden. When these records were decoded, a trail of truth was revealed. The Great Tree of Origins, giver of essence, was the harbinger of the world's doom. This revelation undermined all that Eternia had done to achieve its prosperity. Upon notifying the king, he ordered that the rune be concealed from the public. Unfortunately, an errant nobleman had also learned the truth and took matters into his own hands. The Great Tree will bring about a terrible calamity that threatens all of Eternia. Gathering his most loyal retainers, the nobleman set forth to burn the great tree to cinders. Flaming arrows were loosened upon the great tree, and the heavens cried out, and the man who loosened the arrows were swiftly turned to dust. The cataclysm had begun. Bolts of roaring lightning carved terrible scars into the land, tearing the earth asunder. The Eternians believed themselves above reproach, that they faced no threat due to their essence. Within their new capital, the cataclysm worked the citizenry into a panic. Yet amid the horror, there was a group of people who roamed the earth unabated. Uranus ventured across blasted lands, saving many until he finally arrived at the roots of the great tree. Calm your heart, for this time of tribulation is when the heart is tested most. With these words, Uranus led all who would hear him in prayer. As they prayed, the inexorable march of time continued. Only when they heard the sound of bird songs did the people notice the wind's gentle touch and the soothing kiss of the sun's light. The cataclysm had ended, leaving behind a vast steepened scar in the southern lands.
If the Valley of Kings is where they tried to build the villa, then the Wall of Truth must be the mural in the depths of the tomb. In the garden. Must be Saren Garden. I'm surprised to find information about Saren Garden in this sanctuary. In olden times, people knew that the Great Tree was the cause of disasters. And those who tried to fight back against the Great Tree were... Anyway, I can't know for certain unless I see it for myself. I must go to Saren Garden right away. A treasure chest! Here goes! Change!
A large engraving is contained in the floor. It looks like the engraving on the doors. What does it mean? I don't see a door leading further on, and I believe this is the final floor. This is a dead end. I have no choice but to turn back for now.
Here goes!
Okay, so I need to come back. Let's see what.
Here goes!
kind of mad that I had to
See
go.
something.
I made it all the way there, and now I have to be going
Change!
back.
Change! I see something. I see something. See something.
Oh, there's the last spirit. Ah, thank you. I can't believe you rescued me. Donna Illucrucia, Maiden of the Great Tree. Who are you? How do you know my name? I'm sorry to alarm you. My name is Selena, Spirit of Convents. I was birthed in the sealed land. Due to this land's proximity to Serene Garden, essence disturbances are more frequent here. Ever since my birth, I've been observing the history of Eternia. You must know the true purpose of Serene Garden. Please tell me what I must do. I'm sorry, I don't know the answer to that. All I can do for you is form this convent fort with you. Please accept this power. Cool. A dark path lies ahead of you, one of pain and misery. Someone is very concerned for you too. Please allow us spirits to grant you our protection. I'm not sure I understand, but do you pity me, Selena? Thank you, but you don't need to worry about me. I have people supporting me. They're the reason I can keep going. Donna, I'm glad you are exactly who I had hoped you'd be. It's not every day that a spirit finds itself rescued by a mortal. I understand. I commit everything to you. Please don't lose. I won't.
We did it! Here! Change! Hit it! Hit it! Right there! Hit it! Right there! Right there!
Damn it! Come on.
We did it!
All these stupid things made me.
Hit it! Right there! Right there! Right there! Here! Hit it!
Okay, so her virtue is a 100%. Adol's reputation is only at 167. There's still one. At least she knows how to tell her brother when he's. I'm confused on that comment. So we still have one more quest to complete for the Eternia quest line. Does look like that we've rescued all the spirits. So.
Yeah.
This place is beautiful. This must be Serene Garden. This place was a ruin in Adol's era. This inscription. In every era exists Serene Garden, into which the collective psyche of species does flow, providing within nourishment to this tree. Stored within the collective psyche of species, the very will to live. The collective psyches of species across eras are amassed as such, producing power beyond reckoning for the transcendent one. Thus, when the tree of psyches reaches maturity, distributing providence and the natural order, the days of weeping shall come to an end. If this is Serene Garden, then that flow must be the psyche of species. The tree looks really weak. If it grows, I'll have enough power, but at this rate...
So, you came here after all.
The Wardens of Evolution.
Serene Garden. I've not seen this place in ages. As you have come here, I can only surmise that you are not ready to join us yet.
Have you been here before?
Of course. I am the architect of this garden.
What?
Take notice. The water bridges represent each species of a given era. The weak flow from that water bridge is the collective psyche of the Eternians.
Far stronger psyches are required to disrupt the provenance of the Lacrimosa. Look upon the Tree of Psyches. See how young it is. The collective psyches of species past are not sufficient to spur its growth.
Was it not made clear to you in your Scarlet Vision? You have no means by which to save your doomed species.
You have shown remarkable fortitude in the face of this adversity. That is why I think you understand. The Lacrimosa cannot be stopped.
But this garden was my last hope.
We shall take our leave of you, Dana. Should you change your mind, please seek an audience with us. We will not turn you away. After all, you are a fellow Warden of Evolution.
No. It's not over yet. I'm sure he will feel the same as I do. The time will come for this place. I tried to call out to him one last time, hoping there could still be a chance. But it was no use. You...
How long will you continue this folly? The cataclysms have wiped out all Eternians. Even your best friend, Olga, is gone.
Olga. She gathered the remaining people at the palace and tried to lead them until the end. It was heroic of her.
I see. Far be it from me to ask you this, but why not allow yourself to feel a measure of peace? Why are you still doing this?
Because there are still people I can save.
Who do you mean? The Eternians are no more.
Not them. Adol and his allies, who are defying the Lacrimosa in the distant future. And the Wardens of Evolution, enthralled by its curse. I can still save them both. So please, let me help you, Sarai.
So you noticed?
Yes.
It's a foolish notion to think that we could ever be freed from this curse. Do you even understand what you're saying?
I see the way you Wardens look at me. I think I remind you all of the people you used to be.
You wouldn't. Why? I don't understand.
What happened here? Did she succumb to the weight of her burden and take her own life? She should already know that she is immortal. What an impulsive, godless, pointless gesture. No, it wasn't. What is she doing? I see. So this was her intention. Once she succumbed to her despair, she will have no choice but to join our fold. Thus she is refusing to become a warden in the first place by sealing herself away.
Ah.
Really now? She will most she will most likely awaken when the next Lacrimosa comes to pass, and she will defy us then too. What? Is she mad? She is bolder than her countenance would suggest. But how will she find the next warden if she is slumbering here? As long as the great tree continues the cycle of evolution, her time will come eventually. How curious. Does that insignificant child really believe she is free to choose to defy the Lacrimosa? Somehow, she is able to communicate with the next species. In hindsight, such a power has never been permitted before. Are you suggesting she was privy to knowledge that we were not? At this time, I cannot say anything. Either way, she has chosen for herself the endless uphill path of rebellion. I hardly expect anything to change before the almighty Lacrimosa. Our duty is to bear witness to events as they unfold. All we can do is watch over her as the next species takes root. Ah, Donna? What, that was... That was more intense than I expected. Yes, it was. I can't believe what you've endured. I'm shocked. Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm fine, Adol. I remember everything now. I've been waiting for you, Adol. Waiting for the next species so I can help bring hope to everyone. Donna. That explains why you're not with the other wardens. Geez, my brain feels close to bursting. How could you seal yourself up like that? I just couldn't think of anything else to do at that moment. But we know what to do now. We must go to Saren Garden. That's right. It's the only way to stop the Lacrimosa. Yeah, that's our best bet. Its remains were sealed away by the royal family. Even as the maiden, it took a lot of effort for me to learn of its existence. Gathering the collected species of species, their very will to live, the garden cultivates the power by which the province of nature can be defined. Huh? I don't know what that means, but it sounds really cool. I'm more surprised that it was built by one of the wardens. Yes, we should make our way to the Valley of Kings and see this garden for ourselves. I planted a pear tree sapling there, so the garden should be restored in this era. If the Tree of Psyches has grown enough... Isn't that one warden that we met there your friend, Donna? You're talking about Sarai. I was surprised by that too. Why is one of the wardens the former Queen of Eternia? There's probably more to that than we know at the moment.
Adol!
We must hurry to Saren Garden.
Yes.
Saren Garden is in the Valley of Kings at the bottommost depths of the tomb. That's right. I'll explain more once we get there. Alright, let's go! You can now warp anywhere within the island of Sari. Yay! I can warp again. Right quick! Everybody, thank y'all for watching this episode on YouTube. I am going to probably stream for another hour and a half, so get one more episode in. But everybody on YouTube, thank y'all for watching. If you are liking my content, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. And I will be, if you want to watch my content live during my streams, I stream on Twitch under the same username, Erurie. Good night. Have a good, this is Lily, I'm out. Bye, guys.